press the button. See if it's working. Is it working? The thing I love the most about this is I'm going to look like a right twat if you watch the VOD. Because you won't be able to hear the music. Just me doing this. Hello, Danger. Sorry, I'll stop entertaining myself now. How are you? Hopefully the answer is I'm fantastic. Callum, how are you? I like that. Oh, bum 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 bum. Hey, bread soup! I wasn't expecting you to be in here so early. If I'd have known, I'd have made cake. But I did not know. So unfortunately, there's no cake. Sorry, mate. Got to do a Discord notification for all you old folk that forget that there's notifications on other platforms too. Technically, I posted it on Twitter. Does that count? Right, we're collecting people today. Literally collecting people. So, Brad, if you need to go to bed, you're not allowed. You have to leave it running in the background somewhere. Why would there be cake? Why wouldn't there be cake, Brad? Everyone loves cake. I mean, some people love bread. But everyone loves cake. Gotta go to bed? Oh. Right, stream ended. Bread's not staying. I'm not staying. Not a chance. Oh, thank God. Thank God, Bread. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. So I've made it. I've added some channel point stuff, Danger. I've put your hit it in there. Everything that's in channel points has a cooldown. If you want to do any of them without a cooldown, you just take the 2 zeros off the end, and that's how many bits it is. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Hopefully that makes sense. We'll load into the game now for everybody who's like fucking just tuned in and this knob isn't even playing the game yet. I'm loading it, okay? It does make sense. Good, because if it makes sense to Danger... If I ever meet Danger in real life, she's going to bash me on the head so hard with something big and...
I will send you to Jesus.
Or she's going to send me to Jesus. There we go. Speaking of loading, since the new mod, it's taking much longer to load. Yeah, I bet. Sorry, mate. Blame Danger. No, don't blame Danger. Blame Evil, actually, in this case. That was Evil. Evil did that. So, yeah. Pike, how you doing, buddy? Danger wants the Viking mod. She's just too shy to ask. Evil. I'll quite happily put it on, but you're going to have to answer to Ewok right now. Ewok's mad. He's about to kick some ass. And I'm about to get really mad with why the hell my screen's gone weird. Oh, I don't actually need to do that. My camera's in the wrong place. There. That's better. Does that look about right? That's about right, isn't it? Gonna hop on now. Also, why are you collecting people? Because we're like the Pied Piper. Collecting as many people as possible. Not like in a horrible way. In a nice way. There you go. Okay, here's the next question. Pike, read that comment that Stream Elements just posted. Does that make sense? Read that. tell me, does it make sense or does it not make sense? That's what I need to know. No, bread. You are more than good enough. But does everybody know that you're good enough? Probably not. So we need them to learn. We need to show them that you are the bread. You are better than sliced bread. Because if you were sliced, it'd be gross. The bread gang must rise. Okay, easier when you said minus the zeros. That's fine. That's what I want. I want it to be... Okay, so by removing the zeros from channel points. Brackets 2100 points equals... Okay, right, I've saved that. That was a well dirty laugh. All right, it'll post again in a minute. You let me know if it works. You can always instead of you always can. Did I put you always can, did I? Oh, yeah. Good point, mate. See, this is why we're all one big team. Operation. There we go. Right. It'll post again in a minute. Let me know if it makes more sense. And I'm going to jump into the game. You plum. Thanks, mate. Oh, I'm feeling all nice and warm and fuzzy today. I'm in my cozy world. Where the fudge am I? I'm going to add, so that you can change the song and stuff in a minute as well. Something I want to do. So you can, look at me. I'm in a cage. Oh, there's danger. Hang on. Oh, I can get up. Oh, what the What happened? Oh, no. Danger. What happened? No, I'm under the cage. Oh, no. Am I dead? Am I dead at this point? I think I'm dead. It's just I just see danger in the background. Shit, I'm dead. Damn it, danger. I'm still stuck. What the fuck? Okay, danger, you're gonna have to punch me or something. Oh no. Woo! That's what you get for dragging and tossing her in the bathroom. That sounds gross. Oh, I'm free. Shit. The floor broke. Danger, you broke the floor. Why don't you go in? Shit. For some reason, join the server, you have to go on servers on Steam because it still doesn't show up in game. Okay, so that's you just need to change your options in game when you're in the main menus, which I would have shown you slightly earlier, but now we're cracking on with actually doing things. So, can't believe my bed turned into a cage. It's got raunchy. Oh no, it's not working. There's something about this. Let's keep it moving. My family moaned at me the other day for keeping them awake. I personally think I am particularly quiet. So let's find out if I am or not. Me feel like this. You must be some kind of superstar. Got all eyes on you no matter where you are. Right, let's fix this roof today. What's going on? I feel like I'm being chased. Why are you going all weird now? Fuck off. Why are we outside? Oh! For Callum. Oh, look, it's a little garden. Oh, you've changed the front. Oh, I like that. You've moved it forward. That looks good. Ah, you've been decoring. I like it. Doesn't really bother you. That's all right. Could have worded it differently. I could have. Yeah. Oh, there's the bat. What's in the box? A note. In oh, there's a cave. Oh, there's a clue. In a cave not far away, rock and crystal may bar your way here. Number 2 may help you on your way. Hang on. In a cave not far away, rock and crystal may bar your way here. Number 2 may help you on your... I'm so confused, Danger. Callum's cock's been kidnapped. Can you save your cock before it's in for the chop? We do not want... Can you be a winner before he becomes chicken dinner? What? Oh, gosh. We gotta save the cock. My cock is in trouble. In a cave not far away. All right. Rock and crystal may bar your way here. Number 2 may help you on your way. Okay. All right. We're gonna need a bird. Oh, there's a Prezi. It doesn't have a thing on it. It's Danger. Oh. Gonna need this one. I asked her if you washed it. Okay. Also, I just want to say this before we go any further. So if you use the bits to do the alarm and the bits and bobs like that, it does text to speech the message afterwards. So if you want to do a proper alarm with a message, you can make it so the alarm then goes off and also says like, Callum's dead or whatever. I don't know. You make it up. Hopefully that makes sense. Why am I in here? I'm in the wrong room. And contagious. Is Callum quiet? No. Thanks for the vote of confidence. You poops. Alright, I'm gonna take Tiana Nana. No, I can't take Tiana Nana Don. Who was the Pteranodons? Which one was the one that we were going to take? Kaki's the dad. Oh, Jade, wasn't it? It was Jade. I remember now. It was Jade. I actually prefer the door being like that. Because when the door was where it was before, we were constantly, like, in the way, weren't we? I am going to have to change this because this is in the way. Hold on. Where is it? That one. Oh, not that one. That one. Oh, shit. What a twat. Right, there we go. Do. There. That's better. About to go and make 17,000 ingots. You need a new job, mate. That doesn't sound fun. Okay. Right, cave far away with crystal in it. So, I'm going to check the first cave. Oh. Stamina. Let's go, Jade. So there is a cave that way, but there's also a cave this way. So we're going to check this one first. Or you guys have fancy bases, you just got a thatch foundation. That's all you need sometimes, you see. Sometimes that's all you need, dude, is a thatch foundation. Saying that, someone definitely lives in here. Hang on. Why can't I get in? Am I being dumb? It's really dark. How do I get in here? Ah! Holy moly! Yes, somebody lives in here is the answer. Ugh. Oh no! Come here! Come on. Where's he gone? Come here. Where is he? Where is he? Come here, Jade! Okay. It's not that cave. Your hat is unlocked if anyone wants to check out your base. Why are you living in your hat? That's really odd. Gate, not hat. Oh, fantastic. That was really weird. It's like you got Mary Poppins' hat. You're living inside that one. Okay. Caves. Caves, caves, caves. There's a cave up here somewhere that's full of crystal. Flew there not that long ago. I'm gonna go there. I have to remember where it is, though, and I'm awful at remembering stuff nowadays. Is it this? Is it here? Yeah, it is. Is it? Nope. Ah, it's too dark. I can't see. I can't see. It has to be in here, isn't it? There's no crystal in here, though. Oh, there is crystal in here. I feel like Ewok and Danger and whoever made this, whoever stole my cock, they have definitely... Ow! Mother trucker! They've definitely forgotten... Ooh! What in the blazes is that, sucker? Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Oh, no, it's those little assholes. Just to clarify, you didn't touch it. It's fine, dude. It's fine, I know. I get it. It's fine. Can't stop. Okay. Right. Let's go. Anyone who didn't set this up? Anyone who didn't steal it? Nobody but Danger wants to touch. Oh, God damn it. I don't know where there's any other caves. Genuinely. I think he's lost forever. Come on, Bread. Help me out. Where's the caves, dude? We've got to get that bread. Where's another cave around here? Where's the cave? Read the clue again. God's sake, that means flying all the way down here. There's a cave in the snow. There is a cave in the snow, Ewok. And that one was full of crystals. Maybe that's the one we have to go to. Let's go read it again. And also, let's pick up Danger. Oh, I can't. She's not there. Okay. Let's read it again. Cave not far away. Rock and crystal. Made by your way here. Number 2. Right, so we need to fight. So there's a code. There's another note in the crystal cave, surely, which is this way. I think. Hang on, where's the crystal cave? Where's the snow? Where's my map? Why am I still talking? This way. I think. No snow. I don't know where there's any more caves, Danger. We failed on the first hurdle because can't find a cave. You're here? Where's Danger? Danger's at the cave. Hey. Something, something. It isn't the boss cave. No. Oh, no. We failed. Where's another cave? There's a cave around here, actually. Pike lives in a cave. Oh, whose house is this? Someone's got a nice house. Too far? Oh, my gosh. Okay, you're going to have to start using hot, cold. There's not a cave there, is there? Is that a cave or a waterfall? That's just a waterfall. Okay. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. A storm witch. Holy moly, it's been a while. This is Ragnarok. Arguably the best map ever created by Jackson Lawrence. There's a box in your base, you're blind because you haven't seen it. They just got the whole world running around trying to look at my cock. Oh, hang on. What do we have here? It's bread. All right, bread. Stop. Okay. We're looking for a clue. Somewhere. How much stamina have I got? Got a good amount. Doesn't appear to be here. I've come back out. Is it a mod giving you aberration creatures? Yeah. Yeah. So we've got a few mods to kind of give the basics so that we can just run one map and everyone can concentrate on one map, but you still get all those extra little bits and bobs. So that's what we're doing. Oh. Oof. That was a nameless. Mother trucker. Oh, that would be a bit of aberration coming through to play, wouldn't it? Did we get him? Oh, we didn't get the big guy. We need to kill that big guy. He's got to go down. That's the one that's got to go. It is bad on this beach right now. Because of that asshole right there. Where is he? Ow! Right. Evil's coming across. Whew. Sheesh. Ow. All the namelesses are dead. You found it. Oh, Ewoks found it. Alright, we've got to get rid of these blimmin' assholes. Where's he gone? Oh, there we go. Alright, now he's dead. I think. Shit. Oh my god. They are just relentless. Absolutely relentless. Holy moly. Okay. Well, Jade's good. If you didn't see Jade in the TikTok, then you should go check him out, because he's a legend. Okay. Operation Locate Callum's Cock is in play. So we need to go and find it in a cave somewhere. Let's have a look on the map. Right, where are the caves? It's got crystal. Need to put Prezi away. Yes, we do. I got a wyvern you can have if you want, bread. I have. He's low level, but you can have him if you want. Do you want a wyvern, baby? Do you want a wyvern, baby? Let's go into wiki, resource map, Ragnarok, right? And I'm gonna be cheeky and go for explorer map. And I'm gonna look for caves, cave entrances. Turn all off. Cave entrances. Right. Okay.
Show us your lost cock.
Excuse me? We can't. I can't, kid you. I'd love to, but we haven't got it. Ewok apparently has seen it. Okay. We need to go find it. Follow. Okay. Let's follow danger. Come on, Brad. Where's Brad? Brad? Where's Brad gone? Where's this mysterious cave? There is caves up here. I did think that. Gonna go tame an RG. Okay, mate. Feel free. There is a trap around if you want to use it. Holy moly, the map got lethal. It is... There are some bad things on this map now. You're just bimbling around thinking you're not going to run into much other than oh, there's a cave! Oh, I didn't know this one existed. I don't even know if this is the cave, but... Ow! You've already crafted one? No worries, buddy. No worries. Oh, I found a box! Okay. Like, note to self, where the hell am I right now? Because this cave is cool. Okay. Next note. Somewhere that's green and covered with vines. Something made of rock. Is he the one that stole your cock? You should use ChatGPT to write this stuff. You write you a full-on book all about it. In a place that's green and covered in vines, it's something made of rock. Is he the one that stole your cock? Don't stop to monkey around. Fried chicken inward bound. Okay. Right. How many tranks will it take for a 210 Rex? A couple. Maybe 12. No, I don't know. It shouldn't be that bad. Be a few, but it shouldn't be too bad. Arrows on a primitive crossbow? Not sure. I do know where we're going now, though. I believe. I'm pretty sure I know where to go now. Over around this corner. Once upon a time, there was a farmer who owned a beautiful rooster. The rooster was the envy of all other farmers in the area with his bright feathers and loud crowing. One day, the farmer took the rooster to a fair to show him off. While at the fair, the rooster became spooked by a loud noise and ran off into the woods. The farmer searched high and low, but he couldn't find his beloved rooster. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, but the rooster remained missing. The farmer had given up hope of ever finding him when one day he was out in the fields and heard the faint sound of a rooster crowing in the distance. He followed the sound and eventually came across a group of chickens being guarded by his missing rooster. The rooster had apparently found his way to a nearby farm and had taken up residence with the other chickens. So basically, he'd gone on the pull. He'd found the chicken version of the Playboy Mansion. Farmer was overjoyed to find his lost rooster and immediately took him back home, which I imagine the rooster was very sad at. From that day forward, the rooster never left the farm side again, and the farmer made sure to keep him safe and sound. There's your story. That is how to protect your cock from trouble, I guess. Thanks, ChatGPT. You're a superstar. I've gone past it now, haven't I? Where's the monkey? It's over this way. And wait. Okay. Here's the monkey. No? Is this not it? Oh, man, I should have picked up the note. Didn't even think about that. It's not a monkey. You're right, it's not. Where is the giant monkey? No, 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 no. I'm all alone. You're toxic. I'm slipping under. Addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Right, giant monkey. We need a giant monkey, peeps. Always heading in the same direction. I know. I know. Bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna Google it. Monkey. Ragnarok. Okay, I know where it is. Because I'm cheating. It should be this way. Don't you know that you're toxic? Let's do it. Riding my pony. Shadows waiting. Riding. If you're horny, let's do it. Holy moly. Lag. Right, where is the monkey? I'm all alone. Isn't it in the side of here? Follow the coast. What you did, you see, was create a fantastic treasure hunt. And completely over-exaggerated my intellect. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Legit. Okay, here's one here. Maybe it's this one. Bum, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's danger. You won't break my soul. Should have made it idiot level. Should have. Hey, I'd have been able to do this so quickly. Like 2 years ago. Okay. When I knew what I was doing. How much stamina have I got? Loads. That's good. At least we don't have to worry about stamina. Oh. Big monster down there. Don't worry, you're on the same level. Tan, what happened was I lost my cock. It was kidnapped. And now we're following a treasure hunt to get it back. Which is an absolutely awesome treasure hunt. Apart from the fact it's slightly above my intellect. So we're trying to find it. Very cold day and it's gone. That's it. The weather took it away from me. So like somewhere here, there's a monkey. There's a monkey temple, but I can't remember where it is. It's for 5-year-olds. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Children know the way. Callum does not. Here's the monkey temple. That's not a monkey either. That's not a monkey either. We're looking for 2 monkeys. There's vines. Where's the monkeys? Bum bum ba bum bum ba ba da 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 da. You know, Danger's literally just kicking the walls right now. Like, for fuck's sake, Callum! What's she hiding up there for? Right, vines. We're looking for a box, okay? Surprisingly enough, wherever my cock is, it's in a box. Where is it? I'm gonna cheat. We've got bees. Ah, here we go. Can't give you a better clue. I'm looking for the actual monkeys right now. Oh, was that? Was that an egg? Ooh. Look up. I just stole a rock drake egg first. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Right, look around. Am I just dumb? I might be just dumb. Alright, let's go to danger. Yes. Okay. The monkeys are higher up. I'm just looking where, because I'm being stupid. Do. On the floor. Oh, there's a box! Oh, fucking hell. Found a level 32 rock drake egg, though. Fertilized one. It's not a bad haul. Alright, we're going to take the note with us this time. Right, it says, spooky and dark place might be, but a little light you may see. Oh my god. You were sat on it? Somewhere that's dark. Died by rock drake. What, you did? Mate. Uh-oh. Level 32 is fairly bad. Yes. You were looking for it since you killed it? Yeah, level 32 is not very good. I might hatch it anyway, just for giggles. Okay, somewhere dark. We are looking for somewhere dark. Go across. Bombaleo. Somewhere around here that's dark. So a cave. Bombaleo. Okay. Bombaleo. Bombaleo. That's it, Kidger. You know it. Okay, where around here is dark and cavey? Bum, 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 bum. I'll keep going around the coast. All right. Dangerous dungeon. Yep. Let's follow the coast. Do 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 do. Oh, we're over here now. Oh, it's a griffin down there. 80. Oh, that's crap. Bombaleo. There's a trap. Trap's not very dark. Cave just there on your left. This one? Dangerous now, Google Maps. Right. Where is the nearest cave to here? I'm running out of stam. Give you strength. Okay. Right. Where I am. No, gotta find it. Gotta find it. Do 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 do. All right. So we've got 45.32 or 46.34. Right. 45.32. 36.34. And we go this way. What is dark and spooky on this map? What is dark and spooky on this map? The flipping... Only thing I can think of... Oh, hang on. There's one here. Hang on. 35.24. There's one back this way. Sir Flaps nearly died. 35.24. I'm going to find that one. Dark and Spooky's obviously the volcano. Dangerous Soul. Oof. That was mean. Look to your left. There we go. Look into the left. Oh, bum, 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 bum. I said look, not go. Oh, fucking hell. God, this is hard, isn't it? Do you imagine if I did an Ark escape room? I'd be stuck. We'd be stuck. How much stamina have we got? Loads. I'm going straight. The swamp. I mean, there's a swamp. Let's read our note. Spooky and dark, but a little light you may see. Okay, so there's light near something dark. There's a carcino down there. Oh my god, there's some horrible stuff everywhere. Get out of my swamp. That's it. It's got to be here somewhere. Probably not. I'm probably wrong. So we're looking for a campfire in the swamp. Maybe. That would make sense. But it's not dark. Ruin my life. What a convenient song to be playing. I'd put it on the top of there. That's where I'd put it. I'd put a fire there. Because then I could find it. Level 280 rock drake egg. 180 surely. 240 I think is the max. Ruin my life, yeah. Okay, dark and spooky. So we've got the swamp. Like, you found a 288. Okay. Oh, maybe it's higher level because it's aberration stuff. Maybe. 304 is the max. Makes sense. That does make sense. Right. Okay. Twin glowtails. Right. I'm not gonna lie. We're looking for a light. Could it potentially be? I mean, there's an obelisk. I'm not gonna lie, I'm stuck. Has everyone else given up helping me now? Everyone else is like, yeah, fuck this, Callum, you're on your own. It was dark when I did it. Oh, it was dark when you did it. So I have to wait for nighttime. So I had to do it at nighttime. I mean, it is Swamp of the Damned, which is quite bad. does sound scary. I was warm? Okay. We were warm in this direction. Don't know what's going on. My cock has been kidnapped. And we have to go find it. So I was warm then when I said looking for like a fire. But obviously now it's daytime. I can't see the fire, can I? Ruin my life, yeah. Did you see Horizons that I've done the thing where I added a few of the extra effects into the channel points. Oh, there's a thing down here. Hang on. It's got to be around this somewhere. Let me just fly around here. There's a snail in here. Oh, there's loads of snails. Ooh. This looks dark and spooky. Do you know what? If anything, Danger, you've made me explore a little bit. You have no points. That's fine. I added Danger's hit it and stuff because she was moaning, wasn't she? Moan, 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 moan. We're trying to chill out, get stuff done, and moan, moan, moan. Okay, I thought I'd see it then. Just gone past it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like... Where's the sunlight? Where's the torch? Come on. What is that? Where are you? iPod stuck on replay. Alright, come on. Blimmin' big ass snake down there. I don't want to go down there. We're looking for my missing cock, not a big ass snake. Come on. Alright, here's a big... It is! It is! Right, does that make sense? Kidja, do you understand? As someone who's Portuguese, if you can understand it, everyone can understand it. That's not saying you're stupid. I found it! Yay! Hang on. It's not it. It's not it. It's someone's little snail trap. God damn it. She's not around. She's in bed. Can you now find me? I fell off. Oh, God. Where are you? Symphony. Dum da da dum da da da. Can I find you? The answer is no. Oh, I found you. Oh, no, I haven't. I found your bat. Ah, I found him. Oh, the torch has gone out. Oh, it's because the torch has gone out because it's not nighttime, is it? And they're automatic. So the torch is turned off because it's not... Ah. No, where are you? I mean, the note is more important. I'll take the note. Can I bring baby? Know you love me. I know you care. Just say whatever, and I'll be there. How are you even still alive? Oh, I found you. There you go. How'd you tame bats? Blood bags. Hello, pal. How you doing, bud? We're following Danger's treasure trail. Okay, 5-star accommodation. It may not be, but your cock could on holiday be. Okay, so it's not 5-star accommodation. I know where it is. Hey, I know this one. Are they a passive tame? Good question. Danger, you may answer that one. Haha! I got one. It's only because I can't remember, like, where all of the things are on this map. That's all it is. It's because I couldn't remember all the cool stuff. You had a bat and shot it because it's ridiculous to control. Danger does alright with her bats, actually. Hey, Dark. Welcome, Dark. Welcome, mate. Oh my god. These aberration creatures are out of control. It is out of control, these aberration stuffs. Drinks, good idea. Tis a good idea. Thank you very much, Dark. Okay. I want to steal more snails, but I'm not going to bother. Logged off this morning. Too many animals. Yeah. 296 egg. Hell yeah. Ranger. Good evening, Mr. Ranger, sir. Good evening, Mr. Ranger, sir. Need to find our way. I'm pretty sure it's this way somewhere. Been doing a dino wipe daily. Have we done one today? We've put too many creatures on every map. Haven't we? Got like all the creatures ever on the same map. Want me to do one? No, Danger, you can stay. Danger? Evil. We probably should. There feels like everything has, like... Oh my god, but there's a 208 mega Shallon, though. I'm gonna get a shark today. Getting a shark today. Today is Shark Day. Here we go. Oh, crap. I'm going to run out of stamina. Stamina! 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 Ah, kid just taming. Dirty scoundrel. He took a dump. Gotta take a dump before you get the stuff done. Get off my flippin' tent, you. Mr. Stegosaurus. There he is. There he is. Oh no, hot and sandy it may be, but on the moon, you could be. Hang on, where's it gone? Could be on the moon, and it's hot and sandy. Oh god, there's more. Alright. God, it's on a rock. On a rock. Hot and sandy, so just keep going this way. I'm just going to go onto that rock. Right there. Dagger attack. This is hard. My poor brain. Ugh. I was unaware. Been to all these places. I was totally unaware that when I logged on today, it said it was cool. Ooh. Oh, I know where we're going. I'm getting this now. Danger. I'm on it now. I'm with it. Why do I have a feeling it's gonna be in my fucking house? Anyone else get the opinion it's gonna literally be at home? Alright, I'm just landing here. Bum 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 ba do do dee 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 dee. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna get. We need to. I think there needs to be a dino wipe because I feel like there's too many creatures, and because everything's dying, and then a creature from aberration is spawning in rather than normal ones. I think it's gonna be a pod in a tame. Oh, wipe. There we go. Everybody, if you've been to the bathroom, now is the time. No, I know where we're going this time. Honestly, no, I actually know where we're going. It's not that one. But it's this way. The problems that are Carcinos, they're not going to be doing a great job with the balance of the wildlife in this on this server right now. Can we have a rest for 2 minutes? Yeah. Getting tired? We can indeed. I didn't realize you were following me. Do 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 do. If it's got a note in it, you can read the note, but leave it in there. I need to grab my food in a minute as well. Alright. Where's danger? Can't open it. Yes. Fair. Pal's fallen asleep. Wakey, wakey, pal. Wakey, wakey, sir. This is such a good-looking bird. It's not my color scheme, but it is a good-looking bird. Are we ready to go? I want to move now. Feel like it's time to go. What's it feel like my hat's on wonky? Do you ever get the feeling your hat's on wonky? I always do. I always think my hat's on wonky. Alright, I'm off. That was too long a break. It's this way somewhere. It's all the way around here. Such a long way. I think it's on those maps. I'm heading to the dots, which is like 84 across, 88 down. You trying to get yourself a cock? Oh. What color? Color are you going for? Oh God, I can't sing. There's enough for everyone. Oh, Kidjo. What the... I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, mate. We're going for blue background again. Damned. Good job. Can of drinks are free. Fun and sunshine. There's enough for everyone. Yes. Oh. How much stamina have I got? I'm going to make the most of this trip. By getting a little bit more of my map done. And try not to die. That's a red drop. I kind of want that red drop. I think. Unless there's anything super horrible there. Ooh. What do we have there? Scorpion? I can deal with that. Club Tropicana. Club Tropicana. Give me everything. No! Tonight! Oh, shit. And let me have it. Oh! Come on. Land. Right. Rock drake egg. Rock drake egg, baby. What level? 288? Don't you fucking dare do a dino wipe. Don't you even consider it. Why can't I see any information when I'm hovering over items? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? It's already been done? Has it actually? Oh. Does feel like a little bit nice. Tooltips are off. Yes, press a button and it will bring your tooltips back on. If you want to know which button, you have to ask Ewok. He's currently in charge of the keybinds. I am definitely being louder than usual. I apologize to my wife, who's no doubt upstairs moaning at me as we speak. In fairness, doing a decent job, though, of kind of using this to get the map done. Use the toggle tooltips button in inventory under crafting. There you go. What is said button? I think... Oh! I'm a freak. Ow! Motherfucker. What was that? Alright, where's he gone? Where'd he go? Mother trucker. There we go. Right, let's get all of these in one go. There we go. Right. Can I have my drop now? Thanks. Thank you muchly. I'll take that. An ascendant pump action shotgun. I love this song so much. I'm a freak. Creep. Not a freak. Well, I might be a freak a little bit. But mostly a creep is the song, not freak. Right, let's land down here 1 second. Man. She went to great lengths to put this thing very far away from me. This is one hell of a banger of a track, though. Well done, Brad, by the way. You filled your map? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm close to filling mine now. But I know where it's going to end up at. Danger did say we were nearly done. I suspect she was lying. Telling what some would call a porky. But for the sake of the stream today, we'll just call it a straight up lie. Salty. How's it going, Salty? Good evening. Welcome. Fly along the crack to find your cock. That's it. Salty, Danger's hidden my cock. I don't know where it is. I know where the next clue is, though. The next clue is in this direction. So this is where we're going. I mean, this is a cool... Do you know what? I always forget this exists. Like, this is a really cool place. Like, this is a really cool area of the map. I do always forget. Now, we're heading that way towards the islands, but you're sick, but that just means you can enjoy... Oh, so it is cool to have you around. I can't believe it. I didn't see you streaming for, like, ages. Like, I went from, like, starting streaming, and then lockdown hit, and then I was full-time streaming, literally full-time, and then took a new job recently, so now I'm, like... It was, like, 6 months where I didn't even touch YouTube or Twitch or anything. And then, yeah, and then come back, and I wasn't expecting. It was literally, must have been one of the first times I've even booted Twitch up. And there you were. I was like, holy moly. Where the hell have you been? Bum bum ba da da da. Dig a little up. I need to remember where all of the drops are, actually. I should probably fly slightly lower so I can locate them while I'm flying through. Because I know there's loads, but I always... Well, I don't always. At this point, I've forgotten where they were. I used to know where they all were. It was indeed. Got a base built there on the server you play on? It's a good spot. It is a good spot. I don't know whether on this server we would consider it... No, because it's not hiding anything special, is it? So the rules that we tend to have are more like, will you, you know, creating a base wherever it may be, will it ruin things for other people? That's the way that we run our server in terms of rules. And I don't think it would. I don't think building in that castle really ruins it for anyone else. So anyone wants to, as long as you make it so people can, I guess, visit and see some things, some of the cool stuff in there, then yeah, I think it's good. Here's the moon rocks. So we're looking for a rock. How much stamina have I got? Hang on. Let me land first. Can't do art. Doesn't run as clean as it ran 4 years ago. No, I bet. Well, this is the thing, isn't it? The computers, even if you've got the same computer, the more updates and things it adds, just runs slower. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, Kidja, yeah. So, Kidja, Salty, you might not know this. By the way, if anyone's interested, Salty has been streaming, used to stream Ark back in the old days when I first started streaming. Do you remember when I was going off, like, TwitchCon and all that? That was when we met Salty. Salty was streaming Ark, and now, turns out she's quite good at drawing. So if you like art, and you want to follow some artistic streaming, hanging out and watching people draw stuff. How is Danger here already? Oh, she cheated. Look, she's on a wyvern. She's on a wyvern. All right, here it is. In a green land far away, Rapunzel's tower may help you on your way. I know that one. I know this one. Fucking know this one. Finally. What is this art that you speak of? Well, it's not. It doesn't involve cock. So there's no cocks in this one. So don't worry too much. 100%. Not where my base was. Where... Wasn't it Miss Crash? It's the one you found. There we go. There we go. Now, there's a tower, isn't there? There's like, there's a lighthouse if you head up this way. Gosh, one hell of a trek, though. One hell of a mission. But it's all good. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it. What's everyone got planned for the weekend, anyway? Anyone got anything cool planned for the weekend? Do you want to lift? No. I'm going to do it myself. I'm ashamed of myself enough for the fact that I couldn't find the original ones. That's the desert drops. Oh, thank you. It's fair enough. Work. Bike. Took tomorrow off. Very cool. Did you see Rosie? So my daughter presented the stream earlier on for about 10 minutes. 15 minutes, maybe. It was good. She did good. She started off a bit shy, didn't she? She did start off a bit shy, but then she got really into it after a while. She is cracking. That girl is not gonna... You know, like some people you just think, oh, they're gonna struggle because life's gonna kick them in the ass and they're not gonna take to it very well. Whereas Rosie, life's gonna kick her in the ass and she's just gonna carry on. Like, Rosie, what happened today? I saw that, you know, that really bad thing happened. And she'd be like, what? Did it? I don't know. I was too busy giggling and talking about butterflies and rainbows. Okay. Yeah, life is... She's gonna kick it back, yeah. One of my favorite parts of when Rosie was in charge of the stream earlier was when Orthane... So, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to America later on in the month. Actually, what month are we on right now? No, we're still in March. So, April, I'm going to America for a week or for 10 days for a friend's wedding. And so, the Orthane, who is Ben's dad, who's getting married, he was in the chat and he said to Rosie, he said, oh, so Rosie, what's your favorite thing? Like, what are you looking forward to the most about coming over to America? For his son's wedding, you know, we're going to the zoo, we're going to Chicago. It's the first time she's ever been to the States. First time she's ever been on a massive plane. She's looking forward to getting a phone case for her birthday. Because that's what she's getting for her birthday. It's like, I just thought, I don't think that's what Orthane's looking for right there. It was amusing, though. It was very amusing. How am I, Okay, they're good. Okay, right. Scaring her was fun, too? Yes, it was. It was fun. Right. Yeah, Kidger. So salty. Kidger's got, get this, a 3090. A 3090. So much so that his power supply conked out because it's too powerful. TI. There we go, yeah. 3090 Ti. This guy's graphics card is so big it broke his power supply. I can't remember what he had before. 1060? What did you have before, Kidjo? It was 1060 when it was same as Pando, I think. I was clicking something on here. I can't remember what it was. I was going to go change something. There we go. Oh no, do I want to do that one? Or do I go 1, 10? I think that's what I need to do. Sorry, I'm just trying to get things working. Alright, I'm good. Send you some graphic board power. Send it, kidger. Send it across the ocean. That's why your hubby had to put in a PS before... Oh, power supply before your graphics card could be added. Power supply was just doing the odd noise to the point I've never heard back from the company I bought it from. You need to get it. Get it back, mate. Bum, 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 bum. Lighthouse. Yeah, I got it. This is the lighthouse. 410 as well. Sun's coming up. So if you remember, this is where Crash lived. Sure, Crash lived here. I would have put it on the top floor. Danger did not. Okay. Done the hot and sandy. Spooky and dark we've done. Greenland. Rapunzel's tower may help you on your way. Right. Did she put it on the floor, though? Okay, an alert. Just wanted to pop into chat for a sec. Oh! Well, you doom scroll Twitter. Enjoy Twitter. Do you post pictures of your art and stuff on Twitter? Do I follow you on Twitter? I feel like I should. I've been really enjoying Twitter recently, I must admit. Like, everyone's been ripping blimmin' Elon for all the stuff they, like, taking Twitter and whatever, but I think Twitter's better now. To a point where I actually got Twitter Blue. Yes, do. Do. Inside there's a fire. Yeah, baby. We got it. Homeward bound, you may go. Your cock escaped and flew away. Oh, no. I'm going to demolish the box. Because... Oh, that's Brett's... Hello, mate. Literally didn't even see you there, dude. I was like, what the hell? Alright, out we go. Let's go find him. So the main start of our arc journey, it all began, okay, on Twitch, obviously. It was like randomly bimmed around on Twitch. It all began because me and Andrew, Sog Twinster, who I am going to visit his brother, it's Ben Alpine, who's getting married. Me and Andrew and Pow. I think that's when we met Pow, actually. Pretty sure we met Pow at about the same time. Yes, she will have her own Twitch. Ewok. But yeah, anyway, we were over here. Where was it? It wasn't here, was it? Over here, right. So on this rock, we made a castle. Not a small castle. This thing was ridiculously big. We kept having to increase the amount of pieces you can use on the server just for me and Andrew building this castle. It was so big. The entire rock was gone from the ground. Like, it wasn't built on top of the rock. The entire rock was gone from the ground. The castle started down there on the ground and was all the way up. And the entrance drawbridge was across, and then it was like, must have been like 50 stories high. It was stupid. But that was the beginning of our Ark journey because it got the attentions of Neebs. You guys may know Neebs. And we got the attention of Neebs and they raided us. And they brought all of their people over. And Steel was one of those people. I don't remember if Pike was. Pike, did you come over with Neebs? You didn't come over with Neebs, did you? Can't remember where we found Pike. In a bus stop. Something like that. Not spoiling helping. Yeah, no. I need as many helps as I can get. Nope. Oh, we didn't find you in a bus stop. Where did we find you then? We found you somewhere. Bum, bum. Okay. So the weird thing is that, like, you know those kind of moon rocks we found over by the desert? I feel like they would be better here. Like I said, I'm not going to question Jackson's map-making ability, because he is the best map maker ever in the whole world. Apart from Evilank, who's also super awesome too. But Gen 1. Oh, God, yeah, that. That was horrible. I genuinely was so mad. So unbelievably mad downloading Gen 1. Because like you said, we did. We stayed up all night. All night we stayed up. Trying to download it, and it was just broken. And then the download wouldn't work. And then it wouldn't install. And then it was just all a giant mess. Now I would literally, like, all freaking night. It was literally like 7 in the morning when we finally got it downloaded, and it came out like 1 a.m. This is it, and this is what Crowley's actually said to me recently, is that if anyone's playing Ark and you have issues when you download updates, don't download the update. Literally uninstall the game and just install the game again. It's so much quicker. Genuinely, it's so much quicker. Because instead of downloading it and patching it, which is where a lot of the problems come from people's hard drive, like, most people have got a decent enough internet connection to download the game. It's actually the hard drive and the patching it that's really unbalanced. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's that's the problem, which I didn't know until, say, reasonably recently. But yeah, probably gonna complain about console players who have like 0 issues. They don't know what we went through. God damn it, they don't know. They do get their issues, in fairness. I think with Gen, wasn't it? It came out for PC and PlayStation, and then like, Xbox just failed. Something like that. Icarus is a great example, yeah. It is quite often just quicker. Just reboot it. Redo it. And from now on, that's what I will do. Although I do feel like it does feel like we likely won't have any issues like that anymore. Did I see your terror at the tower? I did, Brett. We not on it? Was I supposed to come get you? Was I? Yes, your terror is sat in the tower. I literally only just noticed him. Your Wi-Fi went down? Oh, mate. Yeah, he's still there. Sat in the tower, dude. He shat in the tower. No, he didn't shit in the tower. He sat in the tower. How much stamina have I got? Loads. Come on. So I've re-keybinded. People use C still for crouch. I've re-keybinded left control for mine. So I just kind of edge my finger a little bit, and it works perfectly. Ask if you wanted to come to your base since it was near, but it never happened. Oh, mate, I'll come over and have a look in a minute. I'll head down in a moment. How's our base looking in the daylight? Last time I saw it was nighttime. It's starting to look kind of nice. It does look a wee bit Japanese, though, doesn't it? Like, that front is kind of looking a little bit Japanese. Yes, pal. It is. That is where we met, isn't it? Hey, there he is. Flippin' thing came home. He was home all along, look. Right. You go over there, bulb dog. Thank goodness. Right. Hang on. I don't know where this guy's been. So, hang on. You just have to take a little trip to the shower. Here we go. That's it. It's been on a full adventure, and when you don't know where it's been, you should wash your cock in the shower. Did I forget to look down? That was it. That was exactly it. Yes, you did teach us how to tame the Equus. You did, pal. That was what I mean. That was from... Were you there before or after Neebs? What are you trying to say? Hang on. Let's put him in there. There we go. If you want to find my cock, look in the bathtub. Give him some more health. It's been all over the place. Been in the dark and spooky area. Is there a reason there's a pteranodon outside my fence? That's Prezi. I don't believe Prezi is supposed to be there. That was fun, though. I very much enjoyed that. I was crap at the beginning, but I nailed it at the end. Nailed it. Hello. All right, let's just get this guy in. Oh, for God's sake. Huh! Yeah. Right. Next up, we need to... Oh, good. We've got some honey. What are you doing, mate? This way. This way. I need this stuff. We need... So we've got these baby pteranodons. Are they ours? Hang on, are they ours or not? On the floor. Shit, did I take a poop? What happened? Hey, got a trophy. Ah, this has been fun. Drop off your present at Callum's when it wakes up. Oh, Danger's got a Prezi. Your Prezi, Danger, is a haircut. I'm joking. I'm gonna put my trophy. Hang on. Where would you put a trophy? We need to put... Let me find a place to put it. I am overweight. Oh, on top of the fireplace. Will it go on top? Oh, it does. Look. Oh, no. Hang on. It's got to go back a bit. Where is... Right there. There we go. How flippin' cool is that? Do you need to power the S Plus Nanny for it to work? Yes, you do. She needs... Can't remember what she needs. Ah, that's not the one, Danger. It's in the channel points, or you can take the zeros off the channel points and you can do anything with bits. So hit it would be either 14 bits or 1,400 channel points. Make sense? Bits don't have a cooldown. Channel points do. There you go. You've missed that. Okay, right. What's the nanny doing? Oh, she's just putting food in stuff. Lovely job. Good job, nanny. Right, we need... a place to hatch the rock drake. Back to work now. Yes, Danger. Get back to work. Got an incubator? So do I, mate. So do I, mate. Where is my incubator? Right. Rock drake egg. Got 2 of them. It's the 288 one I'm interested in, though. And then we've got all these air conditioning units, haven't we? Got the electric one. Well, you're a poo head. Did I mention that? Oh, you need a generator. Turn it on. Oh. Why wasn't it on? Bum-bum. Refertilizer. Let's make like 20 of them. I'll make 8. That'll do. I was made for loving you, baby. Something broke. Salty, you do follow me. There we go. I do follow her. But yeah, if you like art, not just art, like actual good art, then go follow Salty. Because she is actually good at drawing. So, there you go. Bum 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 bum. I have a serious question. Baby.
I have a serious answer.
Oh, fuck. Oh, can I just have... Oh, interesting. Oh, I've just done something silly. Don't worry about it. It's fine, though. Ding, 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 ding. Almost every night. And that moon is big and bright. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. All right. This is quite interesting, actually. Fine and natural sights. Moonlight. Moonlight. Oh no, I can't find it. Air clip. Crepsicles. Danger knows I'm messing. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Right, okay, Callum, stop messing. Oh crap, I can't stop messing yet. I've got involved. Hold on, I can do it. Bum, bum. There we go. Okay, done. What the heck? It broke. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Alright. Actually good art. It is though, you're good at drawing. Alright, I'm not even joking. I just made that. And the only reason I did is because I can have my actual username. So, if you feel like going and following it, go check it out. It's worth having my username. I'm happy that I have my real username. Right, anyway. Murder snow is too hot. Even the murder snow is too hot? For what? If you want bread, why don't you come over? If you want to come over to our house, we'll incubate it for you. Holy moly. Hello. Looks like you need to, I'm not going to level it up. Yeah, if you want me to incubate it for you, bread, just bring it over and I'll incubate it. I'm happy for you to borrow our incubation services. It's reasonably cheap, I'd say. Reasonably. Not super cheap, but reasonable enough. Oh, scratchy head. If that makes any sense. Do 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 do. Do do. Oh no, missed it. Bum 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 bum. Why is this not working? Oh, he's trying to do something. It's not working. Right, where's bread? Holy schniznit. That is big. Hold on. What I want to do then is... That's the electric one. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit my vibe. Well, I'm confused though. Oh, set pin code. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So now bread can like come along and be like, ah, no. And I can just be like, well, just put in 1, 2, 3, 4 and job's a good one. Right, come on. I'm now messing. We're messing. We're messing. We're messing. Where is the button to do this thing that I'm trying to do right now? Oh, I don't even know where that is. Oh, there it is. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I'm just looking through Kick, right? Because everyone's jumping on it. I am interested just to see what happens. Because I like messing with things. If I can stream on both Twitch and Kick, I'll give it a little look. But most importantly, because I genuinely don't think it will take off in like a big way necessarily. Because it just hasn't got all the things that Twitch has, like Prime subs and stuff. And it hasn't got all the things like YouTube has, like a huge viewer base and all that. So I don't think it will take off. But I don't mind having a little look at these kind of things. And what intrigues me is the fact that I can have my actual username. So I'm going to steal that. And then I want to see how trolly it is. Pin code is a secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be banned. Yeah. No telling anyone about the 1, 2, 3, 4 code. Yeah, go stick it in there, she said. Okay, so we should have a whole bunch of paste now, actually. I love that danger comes along and makes my house look good. Oh, activate. 2,000 paste. See? That's what I'm talking about. Paste for days. Oh, I got all that refertilizer as well. Who is the refertilizer for? That was for the hatchery, wasn't it? Because, you know, we had the metal one. Down the old town road, I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Old town road, I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Danger's just chilling. Whose is Prezi? Is Prezi for me? Tell me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Hatchery is unpowered. Yes, because we're powering it using refertilizer instead. So, although saying that, my 2 rock drakes, level 288 and the level 32, are both ready. God, I am heavy. Come on, Drakies. Oh, the level 288 is a nice color. We got Balboa. And this one, which I like to call Dead. Oh, what? Didn't work. It was the one you wanted last night. Ah! No, I'm gonna kill this rock drake because he's rubbish. We're gonna chop him up, and that's the end of that story. This guy, however, is not, because he is a legend. All right. Stance neutral. Right till I can't no more. Can't no more. Gonna take my horse down the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. So I'm looking for a kick right now because, like I said, I don't think it's necessarily going to be a serious competitor. But there are people in this world that I appreciate their opinion on, and one of them is Old Man Cephas, and he says that he does think it will. And as much as I value my own opinion, I am interested to think or to look at why. And I've just noticed as I'm looking through the social media stuff on this one. Holy shit, what was that? Oh, it's danger. And it's interesting, right? You can put all your social media on there. Great. Really good idea. Like, you know, you can put your, there we go, Mr. Callum X, Twitter, Facebook. We've got Instagram again, Mr. Callum X. Brilliant. TikTok again, Mr. Callum X. Lovely job. And then where's Twitch? They're literally like, nope. They're like, you're not allowed to put your Twitch stuff on there. Hell freaking no. Which I think is funny. I genuinely think that's funny. Anyway, a little messy in heaven. How'd you get the food for the bulldogs on this map? Good question, and the answer is I don't know. What food do they need? Oh shit, chili. I'm too cold. Yeah, do they not need megaberries? What do they need? Hey, Udas. How's it going, mate? Here's a new name. Welcome. Yes. Yes, we were. Oh, hello. Who's it? It's Ewoks. Seeds for low taming progress. Yes, seeds. There we go. Special mushrooms. Valeric mushrooms. I'm gonna have to do something with Ewok. Yeah. 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 No, I think you're right with the Z seeds, mate. I think you're right. Okay. Right, so baby Balboa is all good. Give me my pallet. I stole a pallet from you? I didn't mean to. Stop leaving pallets in my house. Tell your flipping bird. Oh, it's not in there. He hasn't got it. Oh, he hasn't got it. I don't know where he's put it, mate. Be this thing, wouldn't it? This thing hasn't got any pallets. Where would he have put it? You ignore list. What stats are we breeding for? So let's have a look. Oh, mate, it'll be in here, won't it? Nope. Oh, I picked it up. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. There you go. It's in the snow owl, mate. I nicked it. Sorry, my bad. I'm going to go and hide in the corner now. Ow! Not breeding for any stats at the moment. I literally, we just got the, I just nicked the egg, basically. So this one's fresh. So it's interesting to see what stats it actually has, just in general. I also forgot to put the countdown on again, like a knob. So, what is he? Weight, meh. Melee, average. Got a lot of health. Food, 11,000 food. No good. Need to let it out, you can't. Okay. Huh? I'm confused. Oh. Oh, we can crack it. No, that destroys it. We can hatch it. Hatch egg requires 100%. I'm trying to get out. Why can't I not get out? It's odd. Hatch egg. There you go, mate. But you got 2! Why did you get 2? God damn it, life's not fair. You come and use my nanny services, my Mary Poppins, and she duplicates yours in her magic bag and gives you 2. That's just not fair. I'm not having it. Not having it anymore. You're banned. Bloody twins. At least they're Ming in colour. There you go. There's another Pokeball. No, I lie. They're actually not that bad a colour. If it's quiet, alright, I love you, baby. Do the lonely nights, I love you, baby.
Banning progress.
So, Horizons, anything that's using the bits. So, when you did Steel's thing and stuff, I think I've added it for all of them. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure I did. I made them so that they do text to speech as well. I'm just going to double check before I say that, because otherwise I'll... Knowing my luck, it'll be broken, won't it? So if I look at red alert, does that do text to speech? Yes. It does. So let me try another one. So Windows crash. Let me just check. There we go. Zombie. Text to speech. Yep. Quite alright, I love you, baby. Okay, not all of them do. I lie. But a lot of them do. I'm going to make them all do it now, though. Flashbang, police. Got to add that for the police one. God, there's so many. Did not think this through at all. Enable. Pardon me. Oh, apart from the jump scare. Jump scare doesn't. Damage. Emotional damage doesn't. Camera off. Let me see. That one does. Run an ad doesn't. 69 obviously does. And devil. Let me just check. Devil. Devil does as well. Yeah. So yeah. Are you caring for the Drake? Drake doesn't need caring for because the nanny's doing it. We've got Mary Poppins looking after it. Mary Poppins is looking after that one. Bum bum bum. Juvenile Balboa. Time are we on right now? It is. How long have we been live for? 2 hours. Looks cool though. I need to make some saddles. Have we got a blueprints? Never played on a server with nannies. Junk. That is literally junk. Nope. Building pieces, nope. Armor, I guess it comes under that. Mastercraft Pteranodon saddle. Ascendant pump action shotgun. Cementing paste, metal ingots, and polymer. We do need like a blueprints place. Or we could just put blueprints in there, really. Carbonemus saddle. Not that that's going to be super nice, but... Play on PlayStation, yeah. So have you heard that for Microsoft Flight Simulator, which I know none of you play, but Microsoft Flight Simulator, they are adding premium mod, like downloadable content. So like the plane I play with and people like airports and stuff that is usually only downloadable as mods from other websites. They're actually adding it to the game. It's quite interesting, isn't it? I'm yawning already. Yeah, I did think that was super interesting. You want Flight Simulator? Bread. Flight Simulator is so good. We might have to do a flight sim stream next week, actually. Because I got to a point again where I'm forgetting how to play it. I'm spending so much time playing random games or not playing any games at all that I'm forgetting everything. Like, that was the main thing I had with Ark. I just forgot how to play the damn thing. Completely forgot how to play the game. Like a proper muppet. Can go. We can go. When I last played GTA, quite a while back, and GTA, I believe, I think, happens on the 1st. Let's have a look at Breads. I'm here, mate. Ah, look at... No, that's Balboa. Hey, we got Rocky and Balboa. And machine mate. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's cool. Look at his little friend. Just tamed him? What even is it? He's like, cover that guy's face up. He's minging. Just an owl. Not a snow owl, just an owl. Oh, Danger's got a Uteranus. Do you remember when we went on Hedvig's? Do you remember when we were taming one of these damn things on Genesis? Me and Panda, I think, were doing it. And we were like dying constantly. It was all just a giant mess. But we got it. We did get it. And that's what's important. It's a light pet. Ah, okay. That Uteranus there is beautiful. How's Balboa doing? 14%, which means he should be, yeah, 14% imprinted. Prezzies from evil. Ah, do we get one each? It's getting dark. Have you noticed? Look at the light shining over the mountains. Ah, every time I want to take a picture, she runs away. Good morning, guys. Beautiful picture, mate. Turn electronics. I don't know if I've got any electronics, actually. It's a good question. Yes, is the answer. There we go, we do. Made souffle with orange cinnamon anglaise sauce. It was yummy. I'm happy for you. Whose is this one? Oh, it's Pike's. It's called Raiden. Right, let's get some work done. Keep thinking control is crouch. I literally changed control to crouch. I did that myself. I can't not play with control as crouch. It doesn't make any sense. I just can't do it. Right. Okay. So where's Balboa then? There's Balboa. 15%. Ivanhoe. Hello, mate. Right, guys. I mean, we're sharing the love today. I know this, right? But I would only ever recommend that you go follow someone who I genuinely would watch myself. That's something... I've always been like that, right? You should go and watch Ivanhoe play Ark. Because it's cool. He literally has a running machine that he does. So he's walking as he's playing. And I don't know why, but for me, I just think that's absolutely freaking genius. So, highly recommended. Go check him out. But yeah, how are you doing, buddy? We've raided so many people in my life, like my stream life. Ups and downs and such. Definitely the most unique. Such a cool idea. I like it. That worked well. Messing around with Lumia. Lumia's freaking so cool. I don't know if anyone's got any points left or bits left to mess around with mine, but you can do so many things with it. Do you want me to make an alliance with you? Can do. Can do if you want me. I'm just having a think. I don't think we've actually got the shout out one. I didn't even know we had a shout out command. We don't. There is so much you can do. So much. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? I was going to go get a drink. Because I'm going to run out in a minute. And now I've run out. Send shout out clip. Clip from targeting message. I don't even know if this is going to work. But I'm going to do it anyway. Did anything happen? No. I don't know what that was. Anyway, forget that. No, it's SO. That should have worked. I don't know why they didn't work. Oh, I do know. I think it's that. That's what we want. So even I mean, I've got loads of stuff set up on Lumia, Ivan. Even then, I haven't done that much. Do you want to try that shout out again, Horizon, if you get bored? Anyway, right, enough of that. Let's crack on. But yeah, so I don't play on... We're not on console. There we go. We're not on console. We are currently... This is PC, so this obviously we're running our own server. And it's all from that. Trying to build like some form of... I don't even know, like a... Think of like a drug dealer in Mexico and like the kind of compound that they would have. That's kind of what I'm going for, I think. Oh, it's pike. So yeah, so how do we... It's in here, isn't it? So there's an alliance button somewhere. Manage alliances. Tribe alliances. Form a new alliance. Alliance. Name your new alliance. Try that. How do I then form leave alliance, return? Ah, invite to alliance. Oh yeah, we were supposed to tame a shark. Fuck. I forgot. Are you streaming tonight, Ivan? It's not vanilla building, no. No, it's not. Hey, there we go. Lovely job. That's better. So no, it's not. It is a mod called CKF, Castles, Keeps and Forts. It's what it started off life as. But yeah. It is cool. It adds some really cool building features. Like, it's nowhere, this is nowhere near even kind of remotely done. So I want walls wise. I'm actually gonna go with 2 of those. And then 2 of those. I think. 7 p.m. Pacific. So that's in... Crikey, that's in like 2 hours, isn't it? Is that about 2 hours? Check the cupboard first. Ah, it's too late. I done it now, danger. 1, 2, and then 2 of those. 1 there. See, I kind of like that. on my body. Beat fast Ferrari. Let's grab this sucker here. Maybe like that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know what I'm expecting from Arc 2. I don't... It's not going to be out for years. We know this because they are redoing Arc 1. And there's only one reason you remaster... Well, actually, no, I lied. There could be two reasons that they remaster the first one, okay? First reason... this is in my head anyway. Feel free to tell me I'm stupid. So, the first reason would be... because your second game that you've promised is delayed by a long time, so you're giving them something else to play while they're waiting to keep keep everyone's head in the game, so to speak, keep interest high. Second reason is because you think that you're gonna alienate so many people by doing that second game, and you don't think they'll enjoy it, that you want them to keep playing, so therefore you're gonna make them play the first one remastered in Unreal Engine 5. I don't know which one of those it could possibly be, but I reckon it'll be one of those reasons. If not both. Because Dark Souls as well, isn't it? The combat is Dark Souls-like for Arc 2, which I'm not, if I'm honest, doesn't really tickle me. And then it's locked to third person, supposedly. I don't like playing in third person. As you probably noticed, I like playing first person Arc. How much you think they're going to charge for the remaster? I think the remaster will come with... Actually, I don't have an opinion on this right now. I'm just thinking, will it not be free? Hell no. This is wildcard, Kidja. Tech Quetzal. That is very cool. I wanted a tech. I wanted the... No, I didn't want a tech Quetzal, but I did want a Quetzal. We were going to go and get another one. Tan is right. We said we were going to go get a shark. They won't make it free. No. They're not going to make it free. Not at all. Not at all. So what I was going to say then was that it will be a... Sorry, I get tired. What I was going to say then is I thought maybe they'll include all the DLC. So you get the game, but with all the DLC. And then I suddenly thought, hang on a minute. Are they really going to go around and make or like remaster all of the maps? There's like, how many official maps are there? There's like 7 or 8? 8? Yeah, that's the one thing, Tan, I don't understand the most is the only reason Wildcard did so well on this is because they dedicated their whole lives to this game. Like, people who are hardcore into Ark, they give up their, lives. Like, they've missed children's football matches. They've skipped out early from their mates' weddings. I mean, they've missed Valentine's Day. They got divorced. People have given so much of their lives to this game that releasing it on Xbox first for the sake of money is a massive dump on everyone who's devoted their time to this game on PlayStation. Definitely. So yeah, I wasn't a fan of that when they did it. Not at all. Not at all. Right, anyway, what were we doing? So yeah, I was thinking I was going to go and get a shark, wasn't I? I was going to go and tame a shark. I also need to go and refresh my drink. And what time is it? It is 10 to 1 my time right now. I do see shiny things, though. Where's Twitter? Oh! Be anybody, you. Hello, Haley. Hello. How are you doing? Right, I'm going to go get myself my drink, I think. I think it makes sense for me to get my drink. So, I'm going to go and do that. I won't be very long. I'll be like, just a few seconds. I will leave you looking at this lovely creature just here. Actually, is there a better... There we go. Can't complain. Good job. Alcohol? No. No. Negatory. But I have got a channel points redemption that makes people allow me to drink. And I haven't got any. So that's naughty, isn't it? Can't have people spending their well-earned points. And I can't do it. I mean, I could. Maybe we'll have one. All right. Either way, whatever it is, I'll be back in just a few seconds. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the music. All right, I'm back. Looks like the dino is dancing. Let's hope so. Right, if you guys like Ark, genuinely, go follow Ivan. How long have you been streaming, Ivan? How long? Right. Cheers, Haley. Okay, that's nice. Right. Ow, ow. January. Still new to it all. Nice. Oh, what a tune. What got you into it? What made you... I can't... Feel free to tell me to shut up, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed. I talk a lot. So Dane just set us up with a really cool thing for the beginning of today's stream, which was she hid my cock. And I had to go find it. I traveled all around. All around the whole world. All around the whole map. Searching. There were clues. Have I seen Ted Lasso? No, I haven't. I haven't seen Ted Lasso. What's Danger doing? What's up, Danger? What's going on? You okay? What's going on, Danger? I would like Ted Lasso. Oh, I'll have to. A friend of mine was getting into it, and I'd thought about it before, so I was like, why not? Makes sense. Right, so I was going to get a shark, wasn't I? So we need some kind of shark trap. Like, we need to make some kind or some form of shark trap. Funny show, American football, coach gets recruited. Oh, do you know what? I think I've seen that. Like, I haven't seen it, but I think I've seen... You know what I mean, right? Danger looks upset. She does. She's so sad. Stay there, Danger. There we go. Oh, crap. We made a water tower as well. It is the most pointless water tower ever. Because if you want water, we just have to do this. Drink. However, I built a water tower. The water tower has... This is the most stupid thing ever. But this is what we do. See, I like doing stupid things. So we've got this collects rainwater, which then in turn goes along this pipe, which drops down down that pillar into the ground, then goes along. You can see a random outpipe there. And comes up here so that we can plumb things in. Completely worthless, needless, but it was entertaining and it looks cool. So I like stuff like that. Look, it's the beginning of The Last of Us. Hang on. If you keep walking like that, it does cool things. Jason Sudeikis is the lead. And you dumped on me in there when I was not online. Oh, yeah, I did dump you in there, didn't I? Forgot about that. So, yeah, Danger made this huge, like, treasure hunt, and it was epic. I was apparently bad at it, but it was good. I enjoyed doing it. That was the start. Come on, Balboa. Okay, so we've got Jade, haven't we? We've got Jade, but I feel like I think I had a couple more babies that I didn't... I don't think it was these 3. Have you bred any? Have you bred any pteranodons, Danger? Because... Oh, no, look, they're all here. Look, here they are, look. We've got Terra male. Right, so it was these ones. Okay. No, you haven't. So we've got more babies then. Because these ones want cuddles. Okay. All right, let's... Hey, Web, how's it going, Web? So, don't know if you knew this, Web. Atro City. I know you're a South Bay girl yourself, but Atro City are launching their new server. I think in like 3 days. And if I didn't have a job, like a job that I have to actually go to and do things at, we would be there. But it's on a Saturday. So, I'm thinking probably the Sunday. You haven't been on our GTA RP for 1+ years at the moment? Oh, Web. Do you know what? Like, Saturday we think. Do you think he'll delay it till Monday if I ask him really nicely? Excuse me. Please, can you delay the release of your thing that has nothing to do with me just for a little bit longer, please, so that I can play on the day it starts? Thank you. Jasper, your cattle dog hates GTA. Tried to destroy your monitors. Really? I'll tell you what, I watched Cocaine Bear the other day. We were talking about this yesterday. Anyone here seen Cocaine Bear? It's funny. If you like stupid movies, it's the one movie I can recommend from the last, like, forever. It is good. Okay, what color was this one? Okay, so that's not a great one. I do need to... It's got, like, green on it and stuff. It is about a true story. You wanted to. It looks 100%. If you saw the trailer, Ivan, and you thought, that's a bit of me, that is, you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. It is, like, old school, stupid, action, gore, comedy. Like, it reminds me of the kind of comedies that used to come out at, like, the beginning of the 20s. The 20s. Like, the beginning of the 2000s. It reminds me of that kind of comedy. Do you think that'll annoy Danger if I just leave that there in the doorway? I think it's going to annoy me. Shit and go. It will? Okay, cool. Just checking. Oh, I had to clean it up else. It is about a true story. Real life bear did that stupid thing. What was my... Oh, God. Hello. Oh, do I feel things are about to happen? So Danger is like my friend since Grounded. So I did a lot of Grounded on YouTube and on Twitch. And Danger appeared at that point, I think. Was it that point? Might have been slightly before, actually. Okay. So building pieces. Stick them in there. Oh, there is a lot in there, actually, saying that. There is quite a lot in there. Oh. You accidentally dropped. The hell? Refertilizer in your house. What, in real life? Real life refertilizer in your real life house. Oh, hello. Hello. I need to get a saddle. I need to make a saddle. Hey, Pike's here in his... Ow. You just rubbed your Rock Drake's private parts against me and I didn't enjoy it. Try it. You're removing random boulders and trees. Oh, to try and find it. Oh, no. Not good. Pack up your shit and go. I'm going to make 2 saddles, actually. I'll show you the kind of things you can do with Lumia. Ivan, because there are some cool things. So the way that I've done it, basically, is I've made it so that I add everything as channel point redemptions. So, you know, like the channel points on Twitch, right? You know how they work? So at the bottom, you've got experience on mine, and other ones have like bones and whatever they call them, like coins. So I've changed it so mine, so I've made everything a channel point redemption. So you'll go in there, you'll see that like there's one called damage for 1,700 points, right? So I made it so people can do that.
I will send you to Jesus.
And that's when Danger wants to slap me. So I've made it on those. So, for example, if you go on, so 1,700 points for damage, if you click that, like if you use the points, it will do it. It'll do the damage one. Or if you don't have any points, you can just take the zeros off, and then any bits that use that amount will also do it. So, like for 21 or 17 bits in this case, which is like super cheap. So, but it's not about the money, but like 17 bits will trigger it as well. And that would be, what did I say that one was? Damage. So then that would do this.
Emotional damage.
Basically. And all the other ones. What's the weather doing at mine right now? I can't see. I can't see. Because I wanted a way of doing both. I wanted people to be able to do it for free with a cooldown. Because I didn't want everyone to do it for free with no cooldown, because otherwise it would just be constant. But then, so I wanted people to be able to do it with no cooldown, but I also didn't want it to be super expensive. So it's just like, I thought that's a really easy way of doing it. You just take the zeros off, and then suddenly you've got a price list built in to your channel points, as well as having everyone to be able to save up and do it as well. Okay. And there's Danger. Hammering it. It was absolutely belting it down. Eric, Theornis useful at all? No. Asshole. Does it block my actual screen? Yes, it does. It does indeed. It comes up on the computer screen. It's called HUD effects. It's built into Lumia. It's called HUD FX. And it covers the screen. So I see that on my screen. There's another one, like a flashbang one. Loads of other. Yes, harvest ichthyornis for meat. That's the only thing they're good for. And now there's me here. Completely forgot what I was actually doing. Oh, yeah, I was making... Yeah, I don't like the colours on this one. So he can be just a... Right, 1,000... Maybe health? Can't figure out a way to do it for console. Oh, yeah. How do you set yours up? Here's a question. Do you use a capture card? It depends how you've got your setup done, Ivan. Because if you've got a capture card, you could potentially have like a window. You could, instead of actually watching the game on your computer monitor through the console, you could have your computer instead take that capture card and show it on that monitor. So you've got two monitors technically running your PC on both, but you have the capture card window showing on the PC through that. So you're almost playing the game on like a capture window. Does that make sense? Worried about delay? It's very minimal. I'm just looking now. Like, even in OBS, the delay is very unnoticeable. Or very minimal, shall I say. So, yeah, I'd say you'd probably be alright. Gonna go. Oh, sorry. Yes, shark. Sorry. Are you actually going? Are you Tan? Sorry. Are you going? I could go tame a shark. I could. I just have to think about it. Like, how am I gonna do it? So I've got darts. How many arrows have I got? Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, are you going, Tan? We do need to tame a shark, so I am open to giving it a quick go. Just trying to think what the best way of doing it is going to be. Like, just build loads of gates. Ewok's trying to make me drink more. Okay. You got one using a flyer? A net gun? Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm actually genuinely kind of intrigued by that. The net gun idea really intrigues me. Also, how are you doing, Crowley, by the way? Captain Crowley of the Northern Hemisphere. Who's the lovely soul with a kind heart to hatch the egg I just got? Mate, bring it to me. Bring it here, dude. We'll hatch it for you. We've got a little hatchery going on here. We've got a nanny. We've got a hatchery situation going on. Oh, I want to make a net gun. How do you make a net gun? Fishing net. Net projectile. Can only be fired from a harpoon launcher. Alright, we have to make a harpoon launcher. Where do we make a harpoon launcher from? Dumbass. Harpoon launcher. How many can I make? I only need one. Got to take care of a few things. No worries, Ivan. Thank you so much for coming to hang out, dude. If there's any questions you have about anything, like I'm not around in Discord and stuff as much as I used to be back in the old days, but I am around, and there's lots of people in there who do know answers as well. But if you have any questions about Lumia or streaming or anything like that, just ask. I'll be around somewhere. Bum bum. Okay. Now I want to do the net thing. If I make like 5, is that going to be enough? Bum bada bam bum. Okay. Right, I got a harpoon launcher now. And we got some nets. So I'm gonna try this. I don't think this is gonna work. I got a feeling you're about to watch me die. But it could be amusing. Right, so we got 1. 571. Right, how many of them do I want to make? 150. Oh, more than that. Oh, I can only make 118. Fail. Alright, so we've got harpoon. Fucking hell. Pike, you're an asshole. For God's sake. Do you know what was the highlight of my day, though? The most funny thing that happened to me all day was Rosie earlier on. When High Flyer came in and said that his kids had kids, as in he's a granddad. And, love you too. And then Rosie was like, hang on a minute. She was like, if your kids have got kids, then that means your kids had sex. And I was like, I was not expecting that, Rosie. I didn't know what she was going to come up with, but that was not what I expected to come out of her mouth. And it was absolutely hilarious. Right, let's take this guy as well. That's what I mean. She's 100% correct. Like, she's not being dumb. She's actually being clever. And it was just... I didn't know where she was going with what she was saying, but I wasn't expecting... That was not the answer I was expecting to come out of her mouth, basically. All right, Megan. What should Megan have? I feel like stamina. At least 2 grand of stamina. At least 200 melee, and then the rest in health. How old is she? She's 9. She's 9, nearly 10. So. I mean, like I said, she was 100% right. It was just was not expecting it. I thought she was going to go and say something about kids, or... I don't know what I was expecting her to come out with. Just not that. Alright, these two megalodons can die. Because we don't need either of them. Come on. Oh, shit. Saying that, we took an absolute beating then. Oh, no, we didn't. It's because we just leveled them up, didn't we? Come on. Thought she was younger. We've kind of gone down the route with our kids of, like, we'll explain stuff to them if they ask. Like, within reason, obviously, but for the most part, we've gone down that route. Oh, I forgot my scuba gear, actually. I do need to get my scuba gear, because that'll make this process a lot quicker. But yeah, we've taken the approach of, you know, at the end of the day, if we don't explain stuff, they're going to try and figure it out some other way anyway, or they're going to find the wrong information out from a friend or from whatever. So yeah, we've gone down that route. So both our kids are quite, you know, they know what they're talking about with stuff. I think that's the right way to go. All right, you wait there, Meg. Let's grab scuba gears in my armor. There it is. Yeah. Don't need to go in there. Go out through this door. Hoi! Let's go in time, shark. Let's come visit you. Yes, I will come visit you tomorrow, Brad, if that's all right. I hopefully be streaming tomorrow during the day. I don't know, but hopefully if I can find some time, I will. But if not, then I'll be on Saturday during the day. So regardless, I'll be on at some point over the weekend during the day. I'll come visit you. And then on Monday evening, Tuesday evening, no, Monday evening, I'm working actually. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Five campfires and a fireplace, and it's too cold for a Deinonychus egg. Oh, I forgot about Deinonychuses. I love Deinonychuses. There we go. We are scubaed up to the max. Okay. Level 32, level 152. So 152 is not terrible. This level 32's got to die, isn't he? Right. So this 152, I might actually try and tame. Which one? That's the 32. Found 2 high-level eggs. Just need the last percentage, but it's kicking. Right. Is he dead yet? Oh. Nope. I want... Oh my god, why are you loving each other? Stop being such dicks. Right, 152. Tell you what. Oh, what's that? 96. No, I don't want to play with him either. Okay, come with me, boy. Come with me, buddy. Right, the 152. I'm going to net up. And then only the other one can come and get me then. Which means I can kill this sucker. There we go. And then we can... hold on. There. Right. One down. asked Caden the other day if he had any crushes on cute girls or boys, because I don't know if he's like, no, mum, I'm not. I was like, wow. You know, either way, I love you. Oh, bless. That's the thing, like, we've learned with our kids is... Oh. It really does work to just talk about everything with them, to like within reason. Because that trust is a big thing. Oh, crap. There we go. Oh, what the hell? How did that net not stop him? Like, that trust is really, really important. There we go. Talk to them according to their age and questions. Well, this is it, isn't it? I'm not saying go and discuss what's top of the page on Pornhub with your 7-year-old child. Yeah. So we've always talked to them about stuff they want to know. Within reason, like you say, as Evil says. We've always been like quite open about ourselves and things like that. What's that at the top of the page? Danger. It's Danger's OnlyFans. Oh shit, that sounds bad. Yes, it is bad. How much oxygen have I got left in this mask? Didn't even check that. Probably should have. Come on. Did we get him? Nope. Shit. Ah. Oh man. I've run out of nets. And we got 2 sharks coming after us. No, we haven't. Okay. Come on, Megan. Going this way now. Come on, Megan. No, Megan. Go, Megan. Come on, Megan. Okay. Doing this without nets for a little bit now. 2. Did we get him? Nope. Get out of the way. Oh, God. 5 campfires, a fireplace, and 4 standing torches. That'll do it. Nearly done. Get out the way. How's my health? Alright, we're good. We're good. This is not the way I wanted to do it, but we've run out of nets. So. Come on. Ship tonight. Let's ship tonight. Do you know what I love about Icarus that I do wish was a thing on Ark? Is the whole, like, when you leave... So in Icarus, I don't know if you ever played Icarus, right? But if you leave anything out in Icarus, so if you left... if you left your... I don't know, like a dead dino, right? If you left it out in Icarus, then... Oh, God. Gotta chase him now. Where's he gone? Yeah, if you leave a dead animal around in Icarus, then it will attract other animals, which is obviously, I think, a really cool feature. Come on. Oh. I have to get this guy to follow me, aren't I? It'll have been really grinding, but how long has Sir been up? Not long, to be fair. Not long at all. Not long at all. Oh no. Now that guy's gonna come after me. Now I've got to kill this guy. Come on, surely he's going to be dead in a minute. But everyone has grinded, and obviously the thing is with the mods, it makes it so you don't actually have to grind that much, do you, really? Let's be honest. It's not that difficult. This guy's, like, damage and stuff is terrible, isn't it? Right, there we go. He's dead. So now we can... He's going to be sleepy in a minute. Yeah, it's definitely not too easy, which is... That's a big problem. Like, when you're playing survival games, is adding anything that makes the game easier is fine, but the minute you make it too easy, everything just becomes boring. And that's when everyone just stops playing. And that's kind of what happened the first time. We all played it for so long that we had everything. Like, absolutely everything we had. Okay, right, so where are we right now? I need to go and, I need to remember where he is. And just go and, oh, he's literally just down there. Lovely. Right, let's go get some mutton. Right, you wait there, buddy. Needs just a few days to accomplish a lot. Yeah, that's it. And this is the thing that I like as well, is you can make it as easy or as hard as you like. Because, like, I choose whether I want... that fight at the beginning was not easy. Yeah, exactly. The aberration creatures being on here makes it really tricky, actually. Oh, who did that? Thank you very much, Mr. Kidger, sir. Oh, you want me to incubate it, don't you? All right, hang on. Hold on, mate. Hold on, sir. All right, there you go. Back in a few. Right, by the time I get back, mate, it'll be fine. You're off work tomorrow, right? You said you were off work tomorrow. What am I in here for? Mutton. Oh my god, we haven't got any mutton? What the What? You're off? Ah, that's cool, mate. So in just a few weeks, me and Kidger are going to meet for real life. In the land they call America. Right. I can't remember what kibble I needed for the shark. Shit. Can anyone else remember? I swear it was the blue one. Kibble for Megalodon. Superior kibble. So this one. Right, let's make like 6 of them. We need citronal. Don't have any citronal. flip. I do have some mutton, though. This is fine. I think I only need... I think that's enough. God, my character sounds like me after I've done some exercise. Okay. Put me goggles back on. Alright, come on, Meg. Meg's like, are you replacing me? No. No, Meg, don't be silly. Just finding you a friend. Megalodon friends. Okay. Mutton. In. We've got 2 females. What's this one's melee like? 190. Not awful. Not great, but not awful. So we will chill. And let's feed. Let's feed this guy up a bit. Girl. Thought the mountain goes to mutton, but they don't. Ah. It's all them bloody Pringles and midget gems. Yeah. I'm gonna set myself a task for April. So, by the way, kids, you don't forget to bring your Portugal top. You need your Portugal top. Because we're gonna have to play some football at some point. Or soccer. So you need to bring your Portugal t-shirt with you. I should get Andrew and Ben to buy American ones. That'd be funny. Bum 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 bum. Oh, you can paint your sword. That actually looks cool. That looks really cool. I love that. There's a 232 Basilosaurus over there. How do you tame a Basilosaurus? I want to go give it a go. What do I need? It was passive, but what was it? Passive what? Mutton. Fuck, I haven't got that much mutton on me. In fact, I haven't got any mutton. Is eggs? I have eggs. A lot of eggs. Kibble. Says mutton, exceptional kibble. Prime meat. Might have some prime meat, actually. No, I don't. Oh, did you see I changed the flashbang one? I don't know if anyone even noticed it. I think I did anyway. Hang on. Hold on, hold on.
Have a really day.
Maybe I didn't. You don't knock it out, no. I need kibble. I'm getting that guy. That's my next one. Which one did I change then? Hang on, I changed one of these. Is it this one?
Warning. Have a luminous day.
No, it wasn't that one. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. I'm getting a cackling. My favourite Canadian. How you doing, buddy? I'm going to go and get some more mutton. I think. How much do I need? 22 or 27 prime meat. But if I get my bat, I can get more.
Don't let Pando hear that.
Why not? Oh, Pando, 100%. He's definitely my favourite Canadian. No, shadow of a doubt. Just like you, Cackler. Right. I feel like a killer in a movie right now. I'm in here for one thing only. You're his special favorite Canadian. This is how Cacklin talks. Like that. Hey. Then Pando comes in. Hey, Pando. That's how Cacklin talks. That's my Cacklin impression. If you think it was good, give me a thumbs up. If you think it was bad, sorry. I'm not sure that was a compliment or not, Haley. I don't know what that was. Cacklin is your favorite old guy. Callum, floor? Okay, I'm looking at the floor. I don't see anything on the floor. Ah, here we go. Raw prime meat and raw mutton. Lily jubbly. Old creepy guy. Cacklin's got like a husky voice. He's husky. I don't know. I used to be really good at impressions when I was younger. Now it seems I can do shotgun farmers and myself, and that's about as far as I get. There's a snake in my boots. Right, where's my thingy? There he is. Okay. Sweater weather. What a name of a song. Is that you're taking outside of Canada? So all the old guys in the world, he's your favorite. Oh, do you know what? That's a huge compliment. That's a huge compliment. Because you know me. Cacklin. Hey, Ski Man. How you doing, buddy? How long have you been here, Ski Man? Horizons. An hour or so? Mate, have you chatted? I'm so sorry. I've been busy. I'm a bad host. We're like close in age. Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. I am 37. I know you wouldn't believe it. You'd look at me and be like, no way is that man 37. Maybe 19, 20 at a push. Bread Soup, thank you so much for hanging out. It was cool to see you. And I'm glad you've got your Rock Drake all hatched out and everything's good. I don't think I'll be able to play tomorrow because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working. But I'll try and get on at some point over the weekend. If ever you're on, if anyone's new to like the community, obviously Bread is. I know Haley and Ski Man and you guys been around for ages, but just post in Discord somewhere and just say, "Hey, I'm on." If anyone's about, then if someone's around, they'll answer. Oh, you're right. I don't constitute as an old guy, and you're right, you wouldn't have guessed 37, you're 30. Oh, you're a youngling. Do you know what? So I jokingly, goodbye, Bread. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. Have a fantastic day, evening, Friday. Just have a good time. I was chatting to Lisa earlier on. I did like a stupid dance because we were joking about Rosie and what she said earlier on in stream and stuff. And I was like, she was like, "Are you going to dance at the wedding?" And I was like, "I don't really do dancing." And she was like, "What?" And I did like this funny little dad dance. I was like, and I was like, "That's what I'll do." And she was like, "If you did that, I'd be so happy." And looked at me and I was like, "You're old." "What do you mean?" I was like, if you were young, 10 years ago, if I'd have done that dance and you would not have been like, "Oh, I'd be so pleased if you danced like that at the wedding," you'd be like, "Oh my God, Callum, I do not know you. Please leave me alone." And telling all your friends how you were single. No name yet. Right. No name just yet, because we're going to actually cryo him up. Because we're also going to cryo this one up. Before bad things happen. Where'd that bag go? They are not the moves you use to win Lisa's heart. No. Nope. I strongly believe my sense of humor was the thing that got me married in the end of the world. At the end of it. I strongly believe that that was the case. Right. How do I tame this guy without dying? Do I go behind him and just put it in his butt? Ah, motherfucker! Other. What a tune, I just might add. Shove it deep in his bum. But first you must whine and... Ah. Totally forgot about the wine and dining. I went straight for the butt. Straight for the butt. Okay. Let's use this one. Let's use Meg. Hey, Meg. Alright, there we go. I just want oxygen, I think. Ooh, I lost my oxygen tank. Oh, I don't actually need that then. Never go straight for the butt. You've just told me that's what I had to do. You literally just said that's what I should have done. You said go straight for the butt. Shove it up the butt. That's what you just said. So that's what I did. Weirdly enough, he's actually taming right now. Right. Come here, mantas. I don't want to hurt the actual tame. So... there we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, they're all 2-3-2. Shit, we're dead again. Oh, God. I need oxygen. Oxygen. Alright, we are being followed. Ah. Fight. There we go. These mantas aren't great, though, to be fair. Just going through them head first probably isn't a good idea. Oh my god, we're so dead. Ah, he hasn't got any food. Oh, shit. That's a lot. Do you know what? Here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. Follow me, babies. Follow me. I have a plan. I don't know where the Basilosaurus is that we're supposed to be taming right now is. Either way, I think we've driven it far enough. Maybe might be able to do this. Watch this. Watch this plan. Watch, 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 watch. Watch! What's the benefit of imprinting on tames? Better stats? Yes, correct. There's Silver, whatever, chilling. And here is our good friend, Basilosaurus. The Megalodon was killed. That's fine. Because... what the hell? Oh, no, we didn't put a saddle on this sucker. Megalodon saddle. Oh, no, I can't make one. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'm going to die in a minute. Alright, let's go up. And this, I might add, is probably why she wanted to be here. Good old Tan. Alright, do you want food? Wait until he's hungry again? Alright, shit. Okay. Till he gets hungry again, I'm going to go off. I'm going to fix my scuba tank. I'm going to make a Megalodon saddle. Here we go. Doing well, though. Super proud and pleased with everything we have achieved so far today. As a team. Why is there a dead Tyranno? Oh, that's a manta. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, Megalodon saddle. Let's make one of those. And in my inventory, or my armor, sorry, no, my inventory, I need to repair that. Why can't I repair that? What do we need to repair it? Fabricate? Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, we got a Megalodon saddle. Use a tracking system so you can find it. That's a really good idea, but I know where it is, mate. Turn that on. Why? Why can't I repair it? Oh, that one, isn't it? Repair. Oh, shit. Mate, I am so not family friendly at the moment. It's unreal. I'm trying. I am trying. I'm not trying that hard. Right. There we go. That'll do. Came around the corner and everything was going crazy. Oh, yeah. Just realized everything's gone bonkers. So we're so passive on everything. That's my dead shark, isn't it? Can I have my saddle back, by any chance? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. Right, let's go. Let's go find this. You love it? Here we go. Oh, shit. Saddle. No, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Right. Health or melee? Health. Okay. This guy has now got all the health he could possibly need. And there's our 232. Come on, he's got to be hungry by now. He's still not hungry. I'm going to die if I don't put this on. There we go. How do we know when he's hungry again? This is working really well, though. That was like, he has to eat 50 food. Apparently he's really hungry. Look. He's just not hungry yet. I'm going to make sure that this guy is literally just neutral and... No, actually. Stance is going to be passive and follow me. All of it's all you need. There we go. Lovely. Oh, he's ready to eat again? No, he's not. This can take so fucking long. This is going to take so long. Yes, go get some sleep, mate. I'm really excited to get this guy, but oh my god, it's going to take forever. Oh, he's hungry again. Okay. Actually, it looks like he's ready to eat again. There we go. He's ready to eat again. Ah, oh, ah, oh, ah. And again. Okay, this is not taking as long as I thought it was going to. Yeah, the potion would have been a really good thing to have right now. No, Wayne! Hey, mate, how are you doing? Oh. No, I forgot to get the bat potion. I'm a little bit gutted about that, actually. We did manage to get rid of all the mantas, though. So that was good. Alright, he's not quite hungry. Want me to bring you one? Mate, to be honest, I don't think it'll take that long. We're pretty much safe as long as he goes in a different direction right now and doesn't go towards that shark. Don't know why when you said basilisk, I thought it was the snake. Oh, yeah, no, Basilosaurus. Sorry, not basilisk. Did I say basilisk? To be fair, I might have done. Because I'm a knob sometimes. All the time, maybe. Oh, this guy's mine, baby. Big knob. Thanks, mate. I wasn't getting at that. I meant like, as in like silly person. But you missed the beginning of the stream, dude. Danger hid my cock. And we had to... I had to travel around, like, the entire map. Just looking for it. She'd proper hidden it away. Again. I had to clean it when I got it back. Took it straight into the shower. Gave it a proper good clean. Do you know what? I think the problem was that I wasn't feeding it regularly enough. I think that was the problem before. You know, I was like looking at it and I was like, oh my god, this is going to take forever. Because I went away, didn't I, and came back. I think the problem was I didn't hang around. I think I should have hung around. Because I guess they're thinking that in real life you're gonna, you know, or if you're taming this in, like official or whatever, that you're gonna be fighting mantas a lot. And so... Yeah! Got our new Basilosaurus called Faulty. Right, Faulty. Freaking love you, baby. But you need to be put away. Right. First few feeds are a long time. Oh, is that what it is? Maybe that was what it was then. Maybe that's what it was. Those first few. Alright, here we are. Right, let's go make a Basilosaurus saddle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh my god, our old friend is still there. I feel like we should do something about that. Funny TikTok today. I have a guy from the UK saying it's socially acceptable to say see you next Tuesday in the UK, but not in the US. Can you confirm you'll use that word frequently? I can confirm that it is not considered socially acceptable to call someone the see you next Tuesday word. I can also confirm I hear that word hundreds of times at work during a night. So, yes, people use it all the time. No, it's not socially acceptable. If that makes sense. What is love? Right. Ah, so I need a Basilosaurus saddle now. And I think that'll be me more or less done for the evening at that point. How's Rocky doing? Rocky's adolescent. Oh my god, everything really did go bonkers, didn't it? Okay. Let's try and... Oh, Danger's got the gun. Danger's nailed it. Coming to Florida on the 4th. What? What? 4th of what? Now I'm confused. I'll see you next Tuesday. Genau. I do want to come to Florida. I do. And I will be taking my family to Florida at some point. Just not yet. Chicago on the 26th. So the 26th of... Oh my god. Kid just literally decided to sleep in my house. Okay, so what's the best way to do this? Can I actually... Oh, I can't get into Kidge's thing. Maybe... I need to do a pin code for Kidja. Okay. Done. Can I drag him? Yeah, I can drag him. I just can't. It's fine. And 5648, is that the code you use for everything? Is that your bank PIN number? Crate? Are they called crates? No, what are they called again? Box. Box? Yeah, there we go. S plus box. A cage. No, because the cage messed up. Danger put me in a cage and it messed up. Otherwise, I would 100% do that. Okay, So this one is going to be renamed for Kidja, right? Oh. Right, this is called For Kidja. How did it mess up? I like fell through the floor and stuff. It was weird. Okay, For Kidja. Set the pin code. Change the camera. Put the pin code in. What was it you said? 5648. Okay. Got it. Done. Let me just message him. There we go. Dealt with. Danger. I've changed my mind. I'm not streaming tonight. 1987. Oh, that would be a good one if I was born in 1987, but I wasn't. I was born in 1985. That was also not the pin code, but good guess. Right. There we go. That one's... yeah, still not grown up yet. All right, let's take that and put it in there. Should we do that? Actually, should we... no, let's hatch. Let's do Kidja a huge solid. Right, let's hatch this damn thing as well. There we go. Lovely. Damn it. There we go. We'll give him that. There we go. Rock Drake. All right, so there's Kidja's Rock Drake. Lovely jubbly. I don't think I have anything else. Got Jades out here. Put my armor on. So I look cool again. Oh, I need Echo. There we go. We do have a box for weaponry, I believe. Weapons and armor. Love it. Or is that Danger's weapons and armor? Building pieces, saddles, materials, junk. Oh, no, that's our general one. Okay. Scissors. We should keep that. Don't need two of those. Don't need that guy anymore. And put that one there. Oh, it's full. What a turd. There is an armor one here, so I'll put it in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know if I should have been taxed this month, as the tax year ends in April. No. It all gets worked out on a weekly basis. So, no, you'll be good. If you're PAYE, mate, as in if you work a job where they take it out automatically, that's one of the beautiful things about the way that it all works in our country. If you're PAYE, you just don't even think about it. You literally don't even have to think about it. You just go, whatever. And it just does its own thing. It's beautiful. It's about the only thing I love about having my PAYE job as well as my self-employed. Self-employed can get really annoying in terms of like how the bank treats you and things like that. However, when it comes to just ease and just life in general just being easy, PAYE is super easy. Been paid and they've taken it? Yeah. Yeah, they will. They won't take much, though. This is what you need to remember. They won't take much. But then it'll get to the end of the year and you'll get it back. So anything that you're not owed or anything they shouldn't have taken, they get back. But this is what I'm saying. This is the beauty of the PAYE thing. You just don't think about it. You just let it go through. It all happens, and then at the end of the year, if they owe you anything, they give it back to you. It's really, like I said, it's the best part of it. Eggs. What do you do with eggs? How many eggs have you got? What eggs have you got? Like hatched ones or non-hatched ones? If they're not hatched yet, 12. I don't know. Put them in a fridge, I guess. Or you could put them in... You might be able to store them in here, actually. Let me just try. Yeah, you can. Holy moly. Yeah, you can store them in the soul trap. Store them in there. Holy schnizzles. $639 is better than the fridge. Like, that soul trap thing, soul terminal, makes the fridge look bad. Just build soul terminals and put your food in it. That's stupid. Right, anyway, I'm going to go now. Because I've got things to do before I go to bed. And it's already super late. So. Yeah, mate. It ain't that much. It ain't that much. And believe me, it's much better than getting a bill at the end of the year. That sucks. The only good thing about, or the good thing about being self-employed, though, is like, especially as a DJ, was like, okay, well, I wear those trainers to work so they come off my profits and stuff. And that's all nice until you want to go to the bank and say, hey, can I have a mortgage, or can I have a loan, or can I buy a car? And they go, sure. How much did you earn? And you go, well, this much? And they go, no, that's not enough. And you go, oh, but hang on a minute. I did buy lots of, like, clothes and that I needed for work, and then I also had loads of fuel to pay for. And they go, no. At least PAYE, it's the other way around. So you're worse off in the short term, but you're better off if you go to the bank. There's trade-offs with both, I guess. Anyway, I am going to call it. I'm going to load up. If anyone is on Kick, then I did sign up for it, and I got my Column-X name, which is interesting because that's the one I wanted on Twitch. I don't know what it's going to do, but it's always good to be there just in case, shall we say. Let's mute this sucker. I can't see them competing with Twitch. Twitch has got Amazon behind it. I mean, like... Oh my god, right, okay. I freaking love this guy. Okay, the guy we are going to raid... Not that kick. Right, the guy we're going to raid today is... Everyone hang around, because I promise you, you will love this. Especially if you're chilling and you're playing a video game and you're not really... You know, you're watching, you're lurking in the background, right? You're chilling out. You're just hanging. You are going to love this guy, right? This is a guy who was like, before Ninja and Shroud went over, I would consider one, if not the best, one of the best streamers on Mixer. Mixer then folded, and obviously a lot of them went to Twitch. He came over, plays a lot of shooters, but he also does this really cool thing, which is what he's doing now. And this is the only reason we're rating him right now, is because I know you guys will like this. He is also a drummer. So I really, really hope you enjoy this. Go say hello to him. Spam emotes, do whatever you want to do. If you enjoy it, give him a follow. But yeah, very, very good creator. Super fun, and this is just really inventive. Like Ivano, who we met earlier on, who jumped into the chat, who you definitely should go follow too. I like the uniqueness for him of his whole walking while playing video games. Really cool. This guy, drum stream. So go check it out. I will speak to you all hopefully tomorrow. If not, have a fantastic weekend and I'll see you early next week. Be good, be safe, be strong. Love you all. Bye.